Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone out there. ជំរាបសួរពុកម៉ែបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នា. My name is Danay. Sorry, today me and my coach, we both coach Kim. She is my guest. I'm so thrilled to have you to introduce you to my special guest today. Coach Kim, she has been in the business for a while, but I let her introduce her sell to you later. But first, let me introduce myself. I'm just so honored to have her as a guest tonight. I'm so excited because she brought up so much experience and yeah. Hello everyone. My name is Danay. I am a mom, a full-time teacher, used to be, and now I'm a proud global digital business owner. I started this business 8 months ago as a plan B, and now I am proudly to become an online business full time. This business now has become my plan A. I I moved to United States 16 years ago, and 16 years ago when I moved to United States, I back home I used to be a hotel manager, but then I thought when move here, everything going to be great. My English is good. I'm going to find a good job. But when I came here, everything is completely different. So I have to start from the beginning. But luckily, I'm very determined. So went back to school, get my college degree, work at different career, and my last job was a teacher. And now I'm so happy to be a full-time business entrepreneur. I have busy mom or immigrant helping find building an online extra to earn extra income online with the flexibility. When I'm talking flexibility, it's real. All you need is just a phone with the Wi-Fi connection. As you can see right now, Coach Kim and I, we are outside. I'm coming to join my son baseball, and Coach Kim just dropped off her daughter at where did you drop your daughter?
At school.
At school, you see? So this
Last time.
business, yeah, this business is very flexible, and that's why I start this business, and I'm very confident that I know financially I'm not 100% there where I supposed to be, but I am confident walk away from my good job to build this online business because I want something secure for me, for my family, for my future, because I don't want to be a somebody else dream. And that's why I'm committed to build this online business and help other people achieve the same. And Coach Kim, let me introduce Coach Kim. She's been in this business for a long time. I'm so excited. She has so much to share in depth in this business. And so please help me welcome Coach Kim. Coach Kim, can you please introduce yourself?
Thank you, Sister Nay. Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in, or whoever's catching the replay later. Thank you for joining our sister's show. Yeah, we pretty much, Sister Nay has explained a little bit. And what I can say is, this business is so flexible that you can work around your family, around your schedule. So let me quickly introduce myself. I'm Kimmy. I have been doing this online business for over 7 years. I started in May 2019 alongside my full time work, and I also still work full time as a recruitment consultant in my corporate space in a government agency here in Sydney. And I have three beautiful kids as well. And yeah, so if even if you have a full time work or you own a traditional business, you can always build something for your own. And we can dive into that a little bit more later. But I just want to congratulate Sister Nay on, being fully committed to this business, because we see it for ourselves in our own eyes and through our experience that this business can change so many people's life. It has been for me, and probably that's why, Sister Nay want to, bring me on to really see, let you guys know that, it's a real online business, right? And we do actually have to declare our earnings and everything in this business. So let me leave it, and then we'll dive it into some questions that Sister Nate is going to ask myself, and I'll share more of my experience. But you have to kind of, if you have a dream and you have big goals and you have determination like Sister Nay, I'm sure sooner or later you will reach your goal, even if Sister Nay said she doesn't have any financial, success yet. But, consistency, perseverance, everything in life, if you're committed and you're determined, anything is possible. And this business has shown us for, to help everyday people like me, like Sister Nay, have busy schedule, and we still can run it on the side, right? So that we can build something of our own that we're really, really passionate and proud of, because that's one of the things that, in my work, in my line of work, when I work as a recruitment consultant, yes, I love what I do, but that can only support pay my bills, and that's the real honest truth. It doesn't support my dreams. It doesn't support helping my parents enjoy their retirement years. And that's one of my big why in this business. It forced me to do something that I've never done before, and I'm so, so grateful that I actually, took action on myself. I took action on my dreams, and I went for it. Because now, 7 years later, I I just still can't believe it. I can't believe that this is my life now. Yeah. So I'll give it back to Sister Nate.
Congratulations. Yeah, some you have mentioned it's a great point. You know, your job is only do so much for you. It's only
Yep.
support for everyday life, but it's not support your dream, support your other need like fun. You know, maybe you want a vacation, you want to be
Yep.
more time with the family, just like right now. But you know, a lot. That's
Mm.
why a lot of people start this business as a part time and eventually become a full time. And I mean I also came here today to show you that you know this business is legitimate because a lot of people is okay. Let Koi Kim answer this question. One of the question of the week is that is this a pyramid scheme?
Okay. Let's dive into that straight away. um, so, a lot of people think that, oh, okay, you have to recruit people, you have to, recruit people to actually, earn, right? But you have to think about it in a different mindset. Like working in real estate is exactly the same thing, right? I'll give you an example of that. Is like, if you have a real estate and, you go out and you sell a property, you will get commission out of that. And that's the same as like is every single thing. They all have service and products, right? Like you either have a service or you either have a product. And for us in our online business, we have both of that, right? It's just that we are really wanting to help people start up a business where they don't know where to start. And we have
Hello, how are you?
products that we don't actually, talk about just because that's not our main focus, right? We really want to help people start up a business that can help them, obviously gain skills in social media marketing so that they can learn the skills that they need to be able to help others do the same. That's the important part. So, you're actually learning skills in digital marketing, but as well as you're learning skills in training people and teaching others to do the same. Because obviously, I came in here with no background, no business experience, no like leadership skills. I don't have any of that. But how this transform every single day people like mums, staying at home mums, and there's so many single mums in our online business as well, that is just crushing it, right? and
Yes,
and you can just see the transformation of someone who's just ordinary like us, using our platform, that can transform their lives and really change them into a person that is, holding with authority. And you've seen that many, right, Sister Nay? You see
yes,
many people coming from just, like struggling to just thriving.
Yeah.
and we want to really you know, see, let you guys know that you can do it too. You're right, you can do it too. But don't have that mindset of, okay, is this business are recruiting people, I don't want to get into this business, blah 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 blah, right? Because
Yeah.
then you will, that's already stopping you from achieving like your goals already. That's really just blocking you from opportunities, from things that you can actually grow and thrive. You can be so much more if you let yourself do it, right? So
Yeah.
don't come to a conclusion. And what I'm kind of trying to say is, no, we're not a pyramid scheme. Like people, when you think about it, oh, okay, if it's a pyramid scheme, it's like a pyramid, right? And people on the top will earn the most. In this business, we have products and service, and a pyramid scheme is illegal. And for us, we have to actually, this is a legitimate legal business, so that we have to declare our earnings to the government. So it's not a pyramid scheme, whereas, you know, there's nothing wrong with, like when I work in my corporate world, for example, right? People, the CEO always get the most. And then you get your team manager, you get your manager, right? Your senior managers, and you get your team leaders, and then you get all the employees at the bottom. Get paid the less. So what do you want in your life? Do you want to be a CEO to get paid, a lot? Then you have to work for yourself, right? And
Yeah.
you can't think of it as that mindset. But like anything, we have products and service to be able to earn, to be able to generate income, right? So our business has both of that, and that's the reason why it's a legal and legitimate business. And and another thing is, I want to just add on to that is, people think, this is an MLM, right?
Yes.
So multi-level marketing. But for me personally, it's not the traditional like, it's not the one of those that, you recruit people, and the top will earn the most, right? You actually, at a point in time in your business, you can earn more than your mentor, you can earn more than your coach. And that's the beauty about this business. It's your own effort that you will put out. No one's gonna, I can say wholeheartedly, my example of my business partner just came into the business like a year after me, and she's now earning so much more than me. And I'm so proud of that, right? Because I'm the one who kept on going, staying persistent, staying consistent, and seeing my business partner grow. And that's what, this business has done for me. My heart is so full now. Like, I'm in this business, like helping others, achieving that as well.
You are
And
so good at that, Chloe. I mean,
yeah,
you are really,
thank
really.
you, sis.
You
It's
just so inspire
You
me.
guys
Yes,
did it.
yes, yes,
You guys did it
yes,
on your own. I'm
yes,
just here to help. I'm just here to really show my experience through this journey, what it has done for me. And I know in our culture, in our business community, that's what we do. We actually share knowledge. We actually know there's no secret or nothing in our online business. We share what we know. We share because we care, right?
yes,
And that's the beauty about it. Like, for me, like, I was a shy and introvert person, not thinking that I can, stand in front of 200 people and talk at a gather and grow. Come on, like, that is just out of my reach, right?
yeah.
And I used to be so shy and introvert. I'm thinking, how can I lead a team? But through this journey, it has helped you grow. It has helped you, you know, being from uncomfortable to being comfortable now, because that's just
Exactly.
my second nature for me now, right?
I like
So
how you spot in the spot. You know, being uncomfortable to be comfortable. Like yesterday, I have interviewed two guests from Canada, two business partner from Canada. She was so great. They were so grateful that. They said, "Oh wow, you make us so feel comfortable," and this is Amy first time. She never do online before, and then we are so grateful for you that you invited us. And yeah, but I got that as also, when I joined the 6A and beyond, sister Catherine. At first,
this
I was
baby,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so at first I was her guest, and then she let me like host it step by step, and then I become co-host, and then I become a host, and now I host it. Yes, this business.
Amazing.
Yeah, this business is, a lot of people scared. That's what stop make people stuck, because they just think that they are not capable. But how do you know you're not capable if you don't try.
Fine.
So
Correct.
you
Yes.
have to try, and everything, every failure, every rejection, every obstacle, it gives you a strength. It's
Give you
fuel.
a lesson to learn,
Yeah,
right?
it
To
gives you
get
a
better every
lesson to
day.
learn. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And I like how you also mentioned, yeah, this is not a pyramid scheme, and also not an al because yes, we don't need to recruit people. I mean, for me, as a perfect example, I like how you did mention about consistency. At first you probably don't see the result right away. A lot of people come in, they want to see fast result, especially they focus on financial result. But for me, it's completely different mindset, because I believe that the more I gain skill and knowledge, and the money will follow. That's why I don't quit. I see a lot of people quit because they didn't see the result, but not for me.
Yeah.
I'm very persistent. I have to say, yeah, this business, when I first start, I also come in for the money too, and for the flexible of freedom, for the flexibility. Like right now, I'm at my son basketball uh baseball game, and Coach Kim is just dropped her daughter off from school. See, this is show you how flexible this business is. All you need is just a phone and a Wi-Fi
Laptop.
connection, and we are doing right now. It's from our phone, no laptop, and then we are grateful for this business, because it's allow us, we don't need to choose just one work. We can choose both between our family, being with our family, and also doing business at the same time. So it shows that it's very flexible. And also another thing is this business is pyramid scheme or scam. Coach Kim would not be here for 7 years.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So another thing, Coach, how do you balance right now? You are still working full time, and you also have 3 kids, and you also have own this business. How do you manage between the?
Yep. Everything.
How do you manage? Maybe share a little bit about
Of
your
course.
experience. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say, like, in the beginning, I would I would have to really prioritize things in the beginning, because I was unsure when I started this business whether or not I can manage everything, because I work full time, as Sister Nay said, and then I've got 3 kids, and back then they were young, very young as well, so they need a lot of my kind of attention. And so I had to really say, look, if I don't start something now and do something for myself, when am I going to do it? Right? I will keep on postponing. So I had to really just say, drop the excuses and get to work, and drop the excuses, right?
Yeah.
Because I really wanted another source of income to help my parents, right? And if I don't do that at that time, and I have excuses that I'm just too busy, and I have family, like I have all these on my plate, then I'm not going to prioritize anything. So prioritization and feels what's important to you, you make it on your list of your schedule. We all have 24 hours a day. Bill Gates has 24 hours a day as well. Everyone has 24 hours a day. But how can they, manage it with ease, right? So it
Yeah.
comes down to what's important to you, and
Mm-hmm.
you put that in and make that a commitment to yourself, that this is what you need to do. You need to sacrifice certain things in order for you to have the life that you want later, right?
Yeah.
Everything takes, sacrifice in the beginning. And I just remember that, every night, I remember even till this day, every single night when the kids are asleep, that's when it's my business time. It's like 2 hours of my focused business time that I would not negotiate for anything. I know because this consistency and the perseverance that I put through, it will pay off later, right? For me,
Yeah.
that's investing in myself and
Yes.
investing in my learning and help build my skills and my knowledge in order to help other people as well, right?
Yeah.
So I know that that's a requirement, and
Yeah.
I take that as like being okay. When I go on holidays, then I can be more flexible. But we
Yeah.
know about this business, like I can take my business anywhere. The crazy thing is like today, even still today, I still like, I'm amazed how the system works, because
Yes.
it helps you so much in terms of really educating your leads, educating your potential buyers. Like there's certain like there's a step that everyone needs to go through, and the system helps you already educate that for everyone, so that alleviates you. And especially, people in our businesses, no one came in here have free time. Like they come in here with 2 3 jobs, and have a full plate on their hand. Or
Yeah.
especially like single parents, right? They
Yeah.
have a full plate, but they still want to do this business, and their determination has really show in our business. And we've got like mastermind that is weekly, that we host, that the co-founder host, that share a lot about each of one of the journeys, and those are the journeys that really inspire me to really continue on, because I'm like, if they go through so many struggles, I'm only, my struggle is only this much. I
Yeah.
cannot,
Yeah.
I cannot have excuses for myself, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I really had to really look at my whole like
Yeah.
schedule
Yeah.
and really plan it out. And
Yeah.
that's what helped me, is
Yeah.
you need to know what's important to you and plan out your week,
Yeah.
and always have to fit this business in as part of your life, then
Yeah.
it will work for you. Because
Right.
if you think that, oh, okay, 1 week I'll do it, and 1 week I'll just take a break, and 1 week I'll do it, then it's not going to work for you.
Yeah.
Like anything, right? It's like if you own a traditional business, you can't just open a shop one day and then close the next, then you won't have anything, right? So
Right.
it
Right.
goes the same for the online business. But the best thing about it is you're working online, and the system is helping you doing a lot of the heavy lifting work. And we're
Right.
talking about working smarter. And that's why we need to leverage system tools and technology for you to actually run your business. And even if you run your business from anywhere, and you just have a phone, as long as you have internet, you can run your business literally anywhere. And staying plugged in is so important as well. Even me, when I go on holidays, I'll check in once in a while here and there, so that I can still have my business running. But it has the system in place for you to help you do most of that for you, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you have mentioned about the system do the heavy lift for you. You know, a lot of people sometimes I think they feel skeptical and they afraid that they're going to recruit friend and family. Just want to let you know that we have the system in place and we teach you, we train you. And like this past few days I was just so happy. I
I
will
can
unpack
see
and
it.
then I was unpack and then here I got a lead, blessing. And
Yeah.
sometimes our business is run 24 hours for us even though while we are sleeping. And 2 days ago I was like midnight, yesterday night actually, before I went to bed, my business, I got another lead. And the day before that, I woke up at 4:30 a.m. for meditation. I got another lead. So I'm
Yeah.
just saying this is
So it's just working for you even while
it's
you're
just,
sleeping, you
yeah,
see?
that's why
Yeah.
this business is designed to fit your schedule, not the other way around. As you can see right here, right now, we both outside at our hit activity, but we still able to do this business because we already scheduled it. So
Yes.
So, one last question. Sometimes people also skeptical about how do I earn money with this business. Can you explain a little bit?
How do you earn?
Yeah. How do you make money in this business?
Okay, all right. So pretty much, what you do is affiliated marketing, right? You do the marketing part. That's the best part. The system you will help you do all of the heavy lifting part, and you will concentrate on learning the skills and learning the marketing and how to run your business successfully, and that is part of the training. Okay, that's part of the training, but we are affiliated with a company that is over 52 years old in the market. So it's a reputable business that you can rely on, that is going to continue on and on, right? It's a long, you have to think of this as a long-term business. And through that affiliated company, we are partner with that. And, as soon as a sale is made in our business, you then earn the commission. And that's as simple as that you earn the commission from the affiliated company. But we've got a system to help run it successfully for you. So you don't have to, do the part of the educational, right? But you are going to be helping your business partner, get their business up and running. You're going to learn about all that, the skills in the back end as well, because those are the things that you need to learn to run your business successfully, and you will help others do that through your journey, right? And that's the service that we provide all the the training and the mentorship and the coaching for you to, in order for you to actually gain the skills that you need to run your own online business successfully as well, right? So but it's not only that. The affiliated company that we partner up with actually has a massive compensation plan. So you don't actually get to understand that until you are serious about this business. And if you're serious about this business, then we have that 149. Once you watch the workshop, this is the first step that you guys need to do. If you really serious about the business, reach out to Sister Nay and get that workshop, to go watch that free complimentary workshop first, because that's where you will learn the three key pillars on how to start a successful online business. Like anything, if you work in a traditional job, you won't know anything about this until you go watch the workshop. It will give you a little bit of educational information around that, so that you can really open up your eyes to a business world, right? So because this is a business, it's not a job. So don't
Yeah.
expect that you're going to get paid, every single day coming in, and then you have to work at a certain hour and then get paid every week. No, don't. It's not that, right? So it is a business opportunity. So when you actually have a business opportunity, you're not going to get paid every single week. You get paid through your efforts that you put in and the consistency you put in. But in the long term, it can surpass even your job. Okay,
Yes.
so
Yes.
that's the potential of this business. But you need to put the effort in exactly, treat it as a job for you in the beginning. Put the effort in, do what you need to do until it pays you like a business, because consistency is key here, right?
Yes. Yes.
Um, and well, I think I lost my train of thought. Yeah. So the other thing is, like you watch. Secondly, once you're really serious about after you watch the workshop and you have any questions, you reach out to Sister Nay, and then if you're really serious to take the next step, then you pay a 149 US dollar one-off fee, which is refundable in 30 days. So that's that's just a commitment that we place for people who actually is serious about this opportunity and really want to move forward. You get 30 days to actually understand and do all your research. And that's when we will explain further for you what the compensation plan are, who we partner up with, and how you can, plug into the system and how to run it successfully and achieve your goals and your dream at the same time, right?
Yes.
But you need to unlock that. And when I'm talking about a compensation plan that is the most generous one I know, is, it will eventually help you generate passive income for you and your family. And I think that's one of the things that attracted me to this business, is that I can see it's a long-term thing. right? And
Yes.
when you reach to a stage when you can build generational wealth for your family, that's just not nothing that I even imagine, right?
Yes.
It's even retirement cannot give you that, right? So
Yes.
um you have to think, from here to then, we don't even know what the next day is going to happen to us, right? So and that's one of the reason I started, is I want flexibility, but at the same time I can build something for myself in the future and my family in the future, right? And that's where we talk about the most generous compensation plan. But then, it can give you that flexibility and that freedom, at the same time. And you don't have to wait, right? You can enjoy
Yes.
it right now,
You're
and
right.
have the flexibility right now. But at the same time, you still have to work on your business, right? And be
Yeah.
committed to it. But then it will pay you, what you're worth. Yeah.
That, that is so true. I mean, that's why I walk away, confidently walk away from my job to start this online business full time, because I see the potential as a real potential. This
I'm so
business, of
happy for
course,
you, sis.
because this
like
business.
I'm not there yet, so I don't
But
have
I
that.
see the results, coach. You see that? I was like, wow, I've been so
You
patient.
are
And
amazing.
recently,
I'm so inspired
you
of you.
see, recently, I just one lead next to another. People start to
Wow.
realize it start working. I said, wow, finally,
Yes.
the results show, because you have to be patient. It's like you doing the
Yep.
gardening. It takes time for you won't see the plant. It's just like growing under the ground, and then slowly it's mature. And yes, it's
Yep.
just so this business is just like you are doing the garden. You have to, if you're coming in and expecting a quick result, this is not the right fit for you. But if you
That's right.
coming in with the big reason, you want more freedom, you want more flexibility, and build something for your own, because the job is only the job. You're only one step away from losing any time. And that's why I
Yep.
commit to the full time in this business, because after I come back from vacation from New Zealand with my
Mm-mm.
family, my job has been replaced. I mean, they've replaced me to a better place, but it's still uh you know uh I
Why we
my
never
at this
know.
yeah, at the
Yeah.
same time, my coworker, she lost her job. I said,
Mm.
I cannot depend on this. I have to be, I rather invest in something and build something on my own. And yes, it worked. It showed. I was just so happy. This you see recently, I'm like, wow, the late day and night, oh my god, it's just like, yes. So before, and like she's Coach Kim said, consistency. You have to priority. What is your number one priority? Is your number one priority, you want to build something for your future? And then yes, sometimes you have to sacrifice a little bit. I remember when I first start this, I start from 1 to 2 hours a day my uh during lunchtime after putting my son to bed. And now I do this. I'm enjoy it. I just came back from a pool, and now I come to my son game. Yes, and the business is still running. So I really grateful that I have take this opportunity 8 months ago, even though 8 months ago nobody in my family believe in that I should taking say yes to this business. But I believe in myself, and I see the system, and I do it anyway.
Trust your gut feeling, right? Trust your gut
Yeah.
feeling. That's what I tell
Yeah, so
everyone.
and then I'm so grateful, because 8 months, I mean, 8 months ago, it used to be my plan B, and now become my plan A. And you should, and at least you have something to back up, right? So, and I
Yes.
remember, I watched the Beyond Mastermind, on Saturday. One of our, Radwan, she was saying that, you're allowed to rest, but not done. You are not allowed to quit. So
Yep.
if you want to dream, I know you have a big responsibility. So take a break, give some time to breathe. You're allowed to rest, but you're not allowed
To stop.
to stop, to quit. Build something
Yes.
for you. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you very much, Coach, for sharing your journey and everything. So I hope we clarify that this business is not a pyramid scheme. We are real people. We pay taxes, and yes, you don't need to be start this business with a full time. You can start with a part time, 1 or 2 hour a day. Like Coach Kim said, you have to prioritize what is your main priority right now. You don't need to do everything, but just one thing each day to improve toward your goal. What is your goal right now? And
Yeah.
yes,
And
if you
and we are I want
yeah,
to add it in. We are in July, so
yeah,
you have to think it's already 6 months past
yeah,
this year already.
yeah,
So, what are you going to do for the rest of the year? So that's why I said, like, don't wait for opportunities. You have to create it. And that's the important part, because excuses and reason always going to come up. If you want something, you just have to just be committed and go after it, and take the chance now, take the opportunity now, not wait for later. And the next year is going to be the same, the following year it's not going to be no different, maybe even worse. So what you're going to do, you have the control in your hand. You just need to make that decision, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. I was this morning. I attend the morning meditation routine.
Yeah.
Yes. Bob Proctor have mentioned. You are in your control. Your thought, your
Hmm.
mind are power. You have everything in your hand. So, what is you believe it, you will receive it. If you can see in your head, you can hold in your mind.
Your
And that
hand.
is the
Yes.
in your hand. I mean, if you can see
Yes.
in your hand, you can hold it in your hand. So thank you, Cole, for joining us
You're
tonight, and
welcome.
just thank you for your time, and I really appreciate your answer all the question. This is half for people who are still skeptical, still unsure, and hopefully they make a decision. And it's no
Change their
problem too,
life.
because we only here to share the information, no pressure at all. But you know
Correct.
what? Time is the only thing that you cannot get back. Each day go pass by, and each day is a new chapter. If you don't create now,
Then when?
your your action that you're taking now is shape your future tomorrow. So
Yep.
thank you. What one word you said to the audience right now, if would you in case they are watching right now or later for replay?
um I'll just say, just follow your gut feeling. I always say this in every single interview. I don't know how many I've done already. Just follow your heart and follow your gut feeling. If you feel something is right, do it. Don't take in, like, don't wait for any moment, right? um don't wait for the next day, tomorrow, like, it's never going to happen until you decide that you want to make a change. Then go for it, and you will see yourself, like, because through that you will learn, you will you will grow, you will gain skills and knowledge that will help you further in life. And that's how life works, right? You need to be able to make an impact and share knowledge, and share experience. And that's how you can make an impact and have more purpose and meaning in the work that you do. So don't belittle yourself. Like, I know, like, every single one of us has something to offer. You don't
Yes,
think that you don't have any story to tell, any journey to give, because through your journey you can give, you can share, you can inspire other people. So just don't think that you don't have anything to offer. Trust me, every single one of us is different. You are unique in your own way. So go ahead, be proud of that, and wear that crown, and be that woman, and be that queen that you always meant to be, right?
yes.
And you can give more, but that's a decision that you need to decide to move
That
forward or to stay where you are.
that
Yeah.
is so true, Coach. I used to grow up in a very small village. No running water, no electricity, and then people used to tell me that you're not going to go you're not going to become anything beside a housewife. But you know what? I proved them wrong. So as
Yes.
long as you believe in yourself, self belief is so important. And 8 months ago, is I'm not believe in myself, I would not be here today. And how much opportunity that I would miss, when my husband say no, when my family and friends say no. But I do it anyway. I choose it because I trust my gut feeling. I believe in myself. And
Yeah.
here I am. I meet people from all around the world. I learn new skill. I didn't say no. I didn't take the opportunity. I didn't say yes to this business. Is I listen to, of course, my family and my friend love me, of course, yeah. But
Yes.
sometimes because they themselves scared, they never take a chance. They never take a risk. But believe in yourself is the key. So
Yes.
take a chance, take a risk. Is you are more capable than you think. Well, thank you,
Yes.
Coach, so
No
much.
worries. Thank you, everyone who's tuning in as well.
Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in now or later, and I hope uh, that we inspire you to become who you are in the future, even though you join this business or not. But wish you all the best. Believe in yourself. You are more capable than you think. But
Yeah.
if you decide to explore further and take the opportunity, learning and want to start the business, this business is not just about financial. It's about investing in yourself, in sharing knowledge and help other. And if you are someone who like to learn, grow and help other, this is the right place. We have a proven system that everything for you to success. So reach out to one of us and we hope to see you inside.
Yeah, we hope to see you there.
Thank you, coach.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, sis.
Bye.